It's time to get rid of Rhett's beard.
Let's talk about that.
Hi, I'm Becky in Rolla, Missouri. Good mythical morning.
Good mythical morning.
What is this about?
Nah. We got some trimmers here, and today is the day. Rhett, your beard is coming off. It's coming off. And if I have my way, you're going all the way. You're going naked face.
I can go ahead and tell you right now that unless you're willing to pay me $7,500, no,
I thought you were going to say $75, and I
$10,000.
probably still wouldn't do it. If you $75, I'm like, no, whatever it is.
I will go clean shaven for $10,000, no less. Now, I am willing to trim it, and let me tell you why. Because I am very tired of this beard.
Okay, so that it is something that is going to be a tent pole event. Let's call this a tent pole, a stake in the ground. You know, it's like or a stake in the rock. I'm developing this. Let's call this episode a stake in a vertical rock. If you're climbing.
Let's just call it the beard trimming episode.
Because then when you need to, if you're falling later, you can grab the stake and you can say, you know what, at one point, I had a beard and then I trimmed it and I'm here and I'm not falling further than this.
It's my beard. Let me make the decision as to what it is.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to let you trim it.
I'm just saying this is important.
Okay. Now I've had a very bushy beard since we started back Good Mythical Morning, and lots of people are saying things about it. But I said in the very first episode, I'm not going to cut my beard because it's natural for it to grow. I've decided my beard. Why keep hair from growing anywhere on your body if it naturally wants to grow? I don't know how the mountain men do it, because I can feel my mustache going into my mouth as I speak.
And I can see it going in there.
And I can taste the things that I had from that Super Bowl party. I can still taste the things, even though I've washed it. It
don't you wash your face?
I do, but it just traps things. And
it's like when you go camping and then you're smelling a campfire.
Yeah.
For like a few days, even if you shower.
This past weekend, I made some ribs, and I could smell the smoke from the grill like the next night when I was going to bed. I was like, somebody's grilling something. I was like, no, it's my beard.
I'm smelling my facial hair. And are you saying this is a bad thing? Because that sounds like a good thing.
Well, I mean, it could be good. It depends on what it is that you smell. But the other thing I've noticed is that without fail, over the past month, when I've entered into a conversation with a stranger, I've noticed them making eye contact with my beard.
Your beard doesn't have eyes.
So, I am talking to
making beard to eye contact.
And it's look, do it. It's so obvious when you look down. Like it's like people, no, they just do this. Look, it's like this. It's like, and it makes me self-conscious.
Very obvious.
And then I want to go like this.
Did you do that?
I'm gonna,
it's like, don't look at my beard.
Look how much potential this thing has. I'm gonna really bush it up because I'm about to bush it down. I mean, look at this. This is like
Jeremiah Johnson, man. Grizzly freaking Adams. Where's your bear? Do you have a pet bear? Gosh.
And it's like curly. If it was like straight. And and I could.
It's very much into Amish territory. Do you feel like you could make a rocking chair?
That would be a Mennonite.
Well, okay. Do you feel like you can make a rocking chair?
No, I don't.
Because I would like a rocking chair.
I don't do woodworking. So I taste things, I smell things from the past. People stare at it. And my wife said,
oh, gosh. Yep.
She was like,
shutting it down.
She's like, I love you having a beard. In fact, I don't want you to ever be clean shaven again. But you got to do something about this.
It's in her mind. This is no longer a beard. It's this.
Yeah, you got to.
You've got to do something.
And listen, I'm like, hey, listen. As soon as we get approval on this video, where I'm getting rid of this thing, and then we were like, well, you know what? Let's do it on Good Mythical Morning.
Okay.
Why not?
Now you've gotten input from your wife. I've been silent on the matter until today, and what I'm doing is I am relaying the cry of all the mythical beasts out there and saying that it is time to get rid of this. Now, what I have done is I have amassed some comments from maybe you or people like you who watch our videos and who see that thing and can't resist saying something about it. So Now, Rhett, I'd like to present to you, as well as the mythical beast out there, a moment I'd like to call comments about your beard.
Okay, that's clever.
Patrick Joron quotes. Or comments. I'll say comments.
This is taking a while.
The beard. Good gracious. What happened? Ha 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 ha.
I didn't cut it. I just let it grow.
Engineer Gunter comments. The beard. Good gracious. What happened?
One of those comments is not original.
ERN 1982 comments. The beard makes Rhett look like he put on weight. You got that a lot. I don't know if you saw that.
Fat face.
I know you did see that some.
Maybe I did put on weight. Maybe I ate a lot of food over Christmas.
Anonymous comments. Rhett's beard is out of control!
Granted,
Exclamation point.
don't disagree with that.
Zoe Adams, or Zoe? Yeah,
I think Zoe.
comments. The shorter beard's great on Rhett, but with the longer beard, ... well, it appears that there's a little more of Rhett for his wife to love. That's a nice way of saying, you look fat.
Really? I think it just means that she imagines my wife running her fingers through my beard like this.
Caffooning your beard.
And let me tell you, that has not happened. This has not happened.
Musa al-Sulameni comments. The beard makes Rhett's face look really fat.
Maybe, listen, I'm about to get rid of this thing. If I still have a fat face, you're gonna feel bad.
2 more. Ray Tonlin number 1. Rhett looks like a bear with a big beard. Is that like you look like a
Rhett with a big
bear?
beard looks like a bear. Not Rhett looks like a bear with a big beard. I mean, have you ever seen that?
I'd like to see it.
Yeah, right.
Look at that bear with a beard.
Yeah, the bearded bear of the Highlands.
I guess every bear has a beard, right? And finally, Violanam comments. Rhett's man beard is distracting me from the video. Holy moly.
All right, well.
And that, my friends,
distractions
is
are about to be
comments about Rhett's
There's
beard.
stuff like falling out of the beard as I stroke. I don't know what it is.
So, all right, so here's what we're going to do now. I am going to trim the beard as if I'm a barber. I don't know why.
Just because you're here and
we're going to catch it,
There's
and
two
then
of
we'll
us.
we'll discuss what we're going to do with it maybe as we're trimming it.
now I've got that thing set on the level that I want you to cut the sides with, okay? And then once we get into
where are the numbers? It's on
on
4.
Once we get around the lips area, I want to take control. And if you go easy, because it's probably really
So
knotty.
in other words, right here, you don't want it to be this short.
Right, I have a system.
All of this can be 4?
Yeah,
Now,
just go easy though.
when we were younger, I used to cut all of our friends' hair.
Be careful how far you go up now.
Oh, really? Good gracious, look at that. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is like a trust fall. It's like, do you trust me enough to trim your face?
A truss trim.
Ah. Grody. Well, I feel like I'm like watching a lumberjack cut through a tree, except it's on his face, and like the shards are going everywhere. I'm like, why am I even here? I have no business being here.
That's good. That's a good point. But yeah, this is good enough for. It's good enough for the
All right,
people.
so you hold that up. Okay. Well, we made it through that.
It's all over me. Why'd you let
was-
it get all over me?
Why did I let it get all over you? First of all, I did touch that, but I've decided that I ain't going to touch it anymore after touching it once. Okay, we made it through that. That was more unpleasant than I anticipated it would be, and now we're to the big question of the session, which is, what are we going to do with this thing? Now, I have custom ordered.
I'll give you $500 to eat it.
No, straight from the factory. A beard coffin. This is from Jason Incorporated. Is that the name of your? I got Jason to make this for us. Look at this. This is amazing what a little a Sharpie, some cardboard, and some duct tape will do. That's all you need, people, to make your own beard coffin.
I feel like I should say something about it before I put it into the coffin.
Well, no, you put it in there, and then you can say something to it, you can eulogize it, give it a funeral, and then we can bury this thing.
Okay.
You want to bury it?
Sure. Beard?
I thought you said you didn't want to bury it.
I want to just talk to it. Can I talk to my beard? Give me a moment of freaking silence with my own beard.
I'm just trying to help you out here. Okay, she's in there.
This was kind of.
It is a woman.
It's kind of.
If you were wondering,
it's kind of traumatic. Beard. I know that there's probably 30% of you that didn't make it into the coffin, and I'm sorry. There's a lot of you around, and there's a lot of you that's still on my face. You know, look at it that way. Look on the bright side. That lots of you is still on me, but a lot of you is gonna be gone forever, and that makes me a little bit sad. This is the biggest you've ever been in my entire life, and I felt like a man. People seem to respect me more. People did look at my beard a lot, and I did taste a lot of things and knew that I'm glad I'm not going to be tasting anymore. And I wish you the best. I think you'll be around for like 1,500 years, I think it takes for a beard to fully decay. You don't need to cry.
I'm just a little bit sad. I'm not about to cry though. I'm not sad for it. All right, now what are you going to do with it? Take it away. I just can't handle it here anymore.
Well, I'll figure it out. I'll bury it with a time capsule.
What? The time capsule's been buried for a long time,
That's
right?
right.
You're going to put it in there with it?
Yep.
All right, look, so you can just keep it on your desk. And if
Yeah.
you change your mind, this can be the start of the body beard.
All I need is a little hot glue.
You didn't even mention the body beard. Okay, I feel like we've experienced something together that has drawn us closer. And I feel like I've survived something that I never wanted to do, and only for that reason are we all closer.
Do you have a dustbuster?
None of us wanted to. And please don't sneeze. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but it is.
There's a lot.
Everywhere
There's
down
a
there.
lot of beard around.
Okay, let's end this episode. This has been a tent pole, stake in the vertical rock episode. As you're sliding down life, you can stop here and know. Look at that! Another ding ding dinger! The black one means what?
It's something bad.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Something we don't want to do.
Dang it. Slap each other in the face.
I just shaved I got rid of my
Your cushion.
I got rid of my protective layer.
I'm taking my glasses
What
off.
are the chances that I just got rid of my? Hold on. Who's going first? Same time?
Same time. 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
What? Oh, don't hit me twice.